I bet most people don't even know what NoDa stands for. NoDa, which is situated right off of North Davidson, is one of the hottest submarkets around Uptown Charlotte. And why is that? Because ever since the light rail expanded right through this neighborhood, it's seen insane growth. You've got new retail, new restaurants, all kinds of new stuff, including residential. So let's go check it out. One of the biggest things that draws people to NoDa is the walkability. When you're living in NoDa, whether you're in an apartment, a condo, townhome, single family, doesn't matter what it is, you are within walking distance to tons of shops, tons of restaurants, tons of breweries, cocktail lounges, coffee shops, you name it, it's all here. And some of my favorite places to stop when I'm in NoDa are Johnny Fly, where you can get these bad boys. I also really like going to Everandolo for dinner. It's an amazing Italian spot. You've also got cool sports bars like the Degenerate, and right next to that, the Hobbyist, which is an amazing bottle shop. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can do when you're living in NoDa because you can walk to it. And so I'll never forget, one of my first buyers that I worked with wanted to buy something in NoDa because they wanted to be able to come home from work on Friday, park their car at home, and not have to use their car at all during the weekend until they went back to work on Monday. When you're looking to buy in NoDa, you will notice that there is a healthy combination of condos, townhomes, and single-family homes. Now, that being said, in the last year, there were 192 sales in this NoDa area, and only 66 of those were single-family homes, which means the majority of the sales were condos and townhomes, like in this community, the Renaissance. It's a great community, and there's a lot of buyers that are looking for a community like this because you're walking distance to everything in downtown NoDa. You're walking distance to all the restaurants, breweries, coffee shops, anything you'd want, you can live here and walk there. With condos and townhomes in NoDa, in the last year alone, the range of sale prices were anywhere from $225,000 to $800,000. The size of these condos and townhomes ranged anywhere from 400 square feet, which is pretty small, all the way up to 3,000 square feet. So you can see there are tons of options on price and on size when it comes to condos and townhomes in NoDa. The last piece with that is in the last year, the average sale price for a condo and townhome was $491,000. So even though condos and townhomes are clearly the majority of the market here in NoDa, it's still important to go see some of the single family homes. Let's go check them out. So now if you remember, there were 192 sales in NoDa in the last year, and only 66 of them were these single family homes. There's not many in here, but they're really cool if you can get your hands on one. The average price of a single family home in NoDa in the last year was $791,000, with a range in sale prices from $280,000 all the way up to $1.4 million. So you're not gonna have huge mega mansions in here, again, because people want the walkability, they want the access to everything that NoDa has to offer. All of that being said, this is an amazing neighborhood, it's an amazing community, and it's a great place to live. And if NoDa's intriguing, you might like the neighborhood we're going to next week, Plaza Midwood.